What's going on, guys? Gonna be playing some Pokemon Showdown today in the Ubers tier. And using this team, I made around Terapagos. Kind of. I saw this post that Smogon had shared saying Terapagos was being used as like a rapid spinner in Ubers. And as you can see, we're not using the rapid spin, and I'll get to that. But it got me thinking like, oh, I never used this thing when it first came out and it was allowed in OU, and now it's Ubers. And I think it doesn't even have a recommended set in Ubers, just Ubers UU. And I believe it's a lot better in like doubles and VGC. But yeah, I've never used this thing, and I don't think it's very good in Ubers. And I'm not even using the rapid spin set. But it sounded fun to use it still. And as you can see, we've got Glimmora with the Mortal Spin. So I was like, we don't really need Rapid Spin on this. And I was thinking maybe we could still have Rapid Spin because we've got Calyrex here who's weak to rocks. So we definitely don't want rocks to be up on the field. But if we're to get Terapagos to do something, I thought this set would be kind of cool to see if we could get it to work. If not Rock Polish, maybe Rapid Spin or maybe another coverage move, but it is still a recommended set. It's just for Ubers UU, I believe. But yeah, got Terapagos and a couple other things that sounded fun to use. Both of these guys sounded pretty fun. So let's go over the rest of the team real quick and we'll get into the games. So both Calyrex Ice and Necrozma Duskmane are offensive Trick Room guys, and we have Glimmora to be a suicide lead and get up spikes and T-spikes. It can prevent hazards or remove hazards with Mortal Spin, and it is a recommended set. These EVs are guessed to survive Koraidon's Scale Shot or something, and then we could kill it with Dazzling Gleam. Then got Mud Shot for some like speed control. You know, we can survive a hit with the Focus Sash, and then Toxic Debris for hit by a physical attack. We get T-spikes. Teragos to spin block, but we also have Giratina. We have Glimmora to Mortal Spin. We have Giratina, who would usually have Defog, and I'm thinking because we don't need Defog, maybe we can run double status. If we get up T-spikes, we can get stronger hexes off, and then it's just the normal, according to the Smogon things, as to what the EV spread should be. But yeah, this guy can be disruptive with the status, weaken things, and then we've got the double Trick Room guys. They've just got their better stabs, or I guess the stab that synergizes with the coverage they have. So we got Photon Geyser plus Earthquake to hit the stuff that resists or is immune to Psychic, and Photon Geyser, physical if user, I don't even know this had a secondary effect like this. Physical if user's attack is greater. Oh, it's the same. So it's the same move that the special Necrozma would have too, I guess. Or just the normal Necrozma has Photon Geyser. Whatever. And then this guy's it's pretty bulky. It's got the Prism Armor ability. The Lumberry, we can heal off a status one time, and then Terrifier could give us immunity to Will-O-Wisp. And then this guy, we've got the weakness policy. Instead of heavy duty boots, because we have some hazard control, and then maybe we can, you know, get by a Shadow Ball as we click Trick Room or something, and then just sweep or something crazy. And I believe Chilling Neigh, we get an attack raise when we kill something. And then we got the Terapagos. I already said that Giratina. And then of course you can't leave home without King Gambit. So we have King Gambit. All these guys are going to be dying. Glimmora's a suicide lead. King Gambit will get stronger every time one of our guys dies with his ability Supreme Overlord. I'm tempted to run Defiant because like if Giratina's trying to use Defog, that'd be kind of cool to be able to use Defiant, but I think Supreme Overlord is probably just better. And then we're just going with max HP, and then Terrifier to immune Will-O-Wisp if it comes up, and give us a resistance to fire, of course. But that's the team. Hopefully we can get all the guys to do a little bit of stuff. It's been a while since I played, but yeah, let's get into the games. All right, here we go. We got one, and it looks like they have Trick Room of some sort as well. We actually have half of the same teams, and they have Ursaluna, Blood Moon, Reshiram, and Magearna. I mean, I don't think, I mean, this guy could do hazards. I'm just gonna lead Glimmora, that's the plan. Okay, and they're just going to defog on us. We can Mortal Spin to poison them, or Dazzling Gleam. We do have Lumberries. This thing, if it's physical, it has Dragon Tail, which I kind of thought would be annoying for our team. We don't have a Fairy type. We don't have Terra Fairy on anything. I just go with the Terra types that are recommended for everything. You know, do I just poison them, or do I just get up a spike and force them to defog? What are they gonna, are they just going to Dragon move or defog? Or they could have Poltergeist too, right? I'm just gonna click spike. Let's see what they do. We outspeed them. Okay, and they have Hex, so they're special. That's good to know. So that means they have Will-O-Wisp or Thunder Wave, right? And they don't have Dragon Tail. Man, if I had Memento, that'd be cool. Well, let's... just gonna Dazzling Gleam now. Weaken them a little bit. Can they defog? We can get up another spike. did decent damage with that, and we're not even max special attack. Spike again, they kill us with Hex. Okay. Do I go Necrozma, click Trick Room? Or Calyrex, click Trick Room? Let's just go Calyrex. I mean, we could go into this too. And click SD. But they could burn us. I think they usually run Thunder Wave though. I guess they could burn anything we send out, so. What if I go into this guy and click Calm Minds? Let's do that. Let's go into this guy. We, I think, are actually slower than them if they're this speed, which is unfortunate, but all right, so I should click Rock Polish first, and then we'll click Calm Minds, I guess. So we have our Terra Shell ability, which is like multi-scale, but different or something. Oh, we already were faster. Whoops. Terra Shell. Well, that's better that they have direct Will-O-Wisp. So now we're still fast. If at full HP, attacks taken have 0.5 effectiveness. All right, now we're gonna call Minds. All right, Magearna. Oh wait, it can steal our boost, can't it? Heart Swap? Is that move still in the game? All right, we're gonna check. Magearna, you have this, don't you? I know the timer's going down. Also, my throat is like all scratchy for some reason. I'm sorry. I'm drinking water. Does it go Heart Swap? It doesn't say. Whatever. We're gonna Calm Mind again. Okay, Trick Room, that's fine. We have a lot of boosts, or we're getting a lot of boosts. I kind of wish I had leftovers instead of heavy duty boots like I do have. Because if we had leftovers and we could just keep Calm Minding, you know, it would negate the burn for one, but all right, this guy's in. I don't know if we would kill with Dark Pulse. I don't think I want to Terra, but I'm just gonna click Dark Pulse. We should, I don't think we'll die. Cool. Hopefully that crit didn't matter. We were +3. Let's see. Terapagos +3. They were, I think, the same set as S. Crozma. Duskmane. Oh, it looks like the crit may have mattered. Alright, well, this guy's in now. Just gonna keep attacking. That throat spray? No, they're just hyper voice. Okay. Well, I think we go Calyrex and what does Mind's Eye do? I don't know what any of these things do. Fighting normal moves hit Ghost. Okay, so it just gives what is that? Scrappy, basically, so they can hit our guy without a coverage move. All right. Well, I think we send this guy out. And who's naturally slower? 218, 223. Oh, we should be faster under Trick Room. So does a Glacial Lance and kill them? That's pretty good. I think the crit mattered versus this, unfortunately, so they could have been pretty scary, but we did have our own Necrozma and we have a King Gambit at full health. So let's see what they do about this guy. I think I'm gonna Terra Fire Trick Room. And then we might just be able to sweep, though they haven't Terra'd themselves. But the fire move should be coming, right? I'm not sure. Blue Flare, we can't be burns. All right. Now we will click Glacial Lance. I think this might kill. We have 706 attack. If it doesn't, I should Sword Stance though, right? Glastrier to Reshiram. Say they're not max HP randomly, and we are +1. Seems so weird to me that they would be max HP. Oh, we would kill. Okay, cool. Glacial Lance. Not even close. We had plenty of time. We're +2. Obviously the crit versus this guy, but I think now they have to Tera. Actually, this guy probably lives. What am I saying? What would be stronger? Glacial Lance? That's resisted, so it's halved. All right. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. We don't kill. I was going to say. All right. Well, we'll have one more turn of Trick Room. And we'll just go for this now. All right. They go for that. Now we have Sucker Punch. Or we can send out this guy. I think this guy may be slower. I'm not sure. It actually probably isn't. And I just made a mistake. I'm freaking out a little bit. Yeah, we're just going to switch. Cool. And then we're gonna Hex. Hopefully that works. Alright, in comes Magearna. They have Trick Room on this. We crit them with Hex. We were getting lucky. I could go King Gambit, but King Gambit seems pretty nice to have not dead and not taking a lot of damage, so I think I'm just gonna Hex and it should 2-hit KO hopefully. They Trick Room. I think we could probably live a hit. I'm gonna Hex. Yeah, pretty good. And then they just have their defogging Giratina with Draco. This guy's gonna get a kill, but we have Sucker Punch. And then once Trick Room ends, we'll be faster, so. We just go this guy. Sucker Punch. I believe, right? Cool. And we are slower than this thing, so we can Katow it. Nice. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. We have a Trick Room team, but then we have like Terapagos with speed. I don't think it synergizes the best. I was thinking we could run 0 speed. This guy's not super fast, but after it's confusing. After, at least on the calc, after it becomes its Terastall form, it's got 85 speed, which is, you know, quite a bit faster. All right, we have a stall team, it looks like, with Whirlwinds and Hazards and Dondozo. Well, we want to get up Hazards and status everything. Giratina would be pretty good with Hex. What if I lead Giratina and just burn them? We will give away what we are running if they lead Ditto. And then what would we switch into the Ditto? I don't know. I kind of want to try it though. All right. Do I go for the Will-O-Wisp as they protect? Sure. And then we have Thunderwave for the Ho-Oh, so we have something to do versus it. All right, and then we'll Hex. I don't know if they're always faster. And I also don't know if they run Toxic. Gliscor, Uber's defensive, they do run Toxic. Giratina, we don't kill them, and then we're gonna get Toxic'd. That wouldn't be great. Gambit could come in though if they're just that set. And we can get a hit off on something. We have an air balloon. Let's do it, I guess. All right, then we will Katow as Dondozo comes in. Well, Katow. Wait, do we have a lot of PP on both? If they stay in randomly right now and get up a spike, that'd be a little annoying, but all right. Katow, pretty good. And then we will go Giratina. Or we go Glamora. And get up a T-spike. Yeah, let's do that. Does that make contact? It does. Or it's a physical move. Duh, okay, cool. And they don't have hazard control. We got up a spike. Or a T-spike. Do I click spike? We can also spin block versus their Glamora with our Necrozma, which is kind of funny. Yeah, I think we just spike. All right, in comes Gliscor. And then we will go King Gambit. I mean, if we Tera Steeled with Giratina, we would also be able to destroy this thing. Tera Steel Giratina seems disgusting. They have Toxic, Protect, Earthquake, Spikes, and then we're immune to grounds because of our ability. And we can burn and hex everything, and they have no hazard control. Yeah, I'm just gonna go Giratina. And I'm going to Tera Steel and click X. Alright, cool. Oh wait, they have Ho-Oh, who's not statused, but that's okay. It doesn't have great recovery, and they forfeit. Cool. Well, I mean, it does have good recovery. I think it doesn't have Roost. It has Roost, and then, but I was thinking if it's just Regenerator, it's not great. What does Ho-Oh have? Ho-Oh defensive. Okay, Recover. That's what it is. Not Roost. All right. They have Hyper Offense, I'm guessing, because they have this guy, or maybe this guy can be an attacker. It doesn't have to just be a lead. They don't have hazard control. Don't have a poison type. I think we lead Glamora. Do they lead Kyogre? They lead this guy. We outspeed them. So I'm just going to click Spike. Dragon Dance. All right, now we're going to shot them. Or do we even care that they're doing what they're doing? I think we kind of care. We want to weaken them. And also maybe keep them a little slow. Or does that even matter anymore? What item does this thing run? Necrozma. Offensive Dragon Dance. Lumberry. With our Glamora. Do a little bit. And get 2 hits off this way. Okay. They seem to be defensive. Also, we don't slow them. So they are Covert Cloak. They're a Covert Cloak. That's a problem. So we're going to have to Tera Steel and burn them with Giratina in order to not get swept. Or if they only have, if they're a defensive Dragon Dance, Necrozma, Duskmane, our King Gambit walls. Let's see, King Gambit. Yeah, we're not going to take a whole lot of damage from them. So I think we just keep hitting, well, although they have Morning Sun too. And then they're going to go Terra Fire. So then they can immune Will-O-Wisp. When do I switch into Giratina? Or maybe I go Terapagos instead. Because I don't expect Terapagos to do anything. If we let them keep dancing, nothing's going to survive a hit. I'm just going to hope they keep dancing and go into this. Alright. Then I'm going to Tera Steel Thunderwave. Is this fine? They're going to knock off or Sunsteel Strike, I think. We resist that. That was a resist. I thought maybe they would go Terra Fire right there. Otherwise, yeah, I should have went for Will-O-Wisp. Oh well. Well, let's see. How much does Hex do? They don't get fully paralyzed. We don't die. And we destroy them with that. Okay, cool. That was weird. I thought maybe they would Terra. But I don't know what I'm doing, so they probably know that. Alright, this guy comes out. They can just kill us with U-turn. Or just, yeah, they're probably just gonna kill us with U-turn. I'm just gonna Hex. Oh, they're slower. I should have went for Draco, but yeah, I should have went for Draco. Oh well. All right, now Rock Tomb. They could have Taunt, and that would shut down our Calyrex. What if instead we go into this guy and we click Rock Polish? Get all fast. This doesn't seem like a great use of our Terra Shell, though. Also, they're going to drop our speed, I thought, for a second, but no. All right, well, we still have our thing. This thing can Thunder Wave us, but I don't know if it matters. We're just gonna start going for this thing. Yeah, let's see how much we do. 41, that's not bad. We don't have unlimited PP though. Having only 8 isn't great. I'm gonna call mine one more time. Alright, we get parried. What would their last move be? Have I shown King Gambit has the balloon? I don't think so. I'm just gonna go for this. Alright, we get parried again. I was gonna say, if we can just keep them kind of low. I mean, if I rock polish again, we'd outspeed them, but... Go for that one more time. All right, well, I should have just switched out because we just keep getting paralyzed. Although it doesn't even matter because we're just gonna go Necrozma. I think we'll be fine. We can go Necrozma, click Trick Room, and then kill them with... Oh no, we don't have a Steel move. So we need them to be low, actually. All right, I'm gonna switch into this as they heal. Then we'll click Trick Room. All right, cool. And now they're a poison type. This actually works out better for us, so we can Sunsteel Strike and probably kill them. Necrozma to Arceus. Fairy is a poison type. Defensive wall? I don't know. Poison? Poison? We'll do a good amount, but we might not kill, actually. Well, hopefully we kill. No, alright, so I should have SD'd. But we can go... No, I shouldn't have. Now we can go Calyrex, and we can kill them with high horsepower, possibly? Maybe I should click the ice move in case, but alright, cool. Now we can get 2 more kills with this. We have a spike up. Actually, we're probably not going to get 2 kills because this thing's here, but I think we can live a hit. Origin Pulse. Alright, so we'll get 1 kill. Then we have King Gambit. I don't know if I want to kill them because then this guy's going to come out. Now we have this with the Sash still. I'm just gonna high horsepower again. All right, then I'm gonna Trick Room. If they don't kill us, we get Trick Room. Oh my god. All right, sweet. I don't know if this makes contact. Hopefully it doesn't. Sweets. All right, so they have E-Speed, but we have Trick Room and we have King Gambit. We also have a paralyzed thing. I think we just hit them, right? Maybe they don't have it. All right. Now we go King Gambit and... Or do I could go into this. I mean, we are slower, but they're life orbed. No, we're not going to get anything out of Trick Room. So we should go this guy. And just go for the dark move. Cool. And now Koraidon's going to come out. Then I think we sacrifice Terapagos. Then we go Glamora with a Sash. This guy's dead to Sucker Punch. Oh, they go this thing. Okay. Well, we can just do that then. Yeah, Glamora with the Sash. And they've Terra'd, so I think we can just win with that. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have switched around, but it would just go Glamora, like Dazzling Gleam, and I think we're okay. Let's go! Not bad. You know, yeah. All right, we got one. They've got some scary stuff. They have what I was thinking would be good with this Terapagos. They have screens, and then they've got a bunch of scary stuff. Grimmsnarl gets taunt. But, I mean, Mortal Spin's an attack. So we can hit him with that, poison him. I don't think we can block... Oh, wait, no. Yeah, we could block their parting shot if they have that with King Gambit. I don't think anything breaks screens. maybe we do have something that does, but I could be forgetting. I think let's lead Glamora, and we'll start by just poisoning them. Or I could Dazzling Gleam. Just to hit them really hard. Because they're gonna taunt, right? Son of a bitch. Alright, well I should have spiked, but we're here now. I thought they would taunt. But they got the screens. I mean, we're getting spikes. I don't think they have hazard control. And now I'm gonna go King Gambit in case they try and parting shot. Cool. Then we're going to, I think, go back into Glamora. Maybe on Crydon or something. Spirit Break. What's up? We got a T-Spike. Cool. Our balloon is actually kind of maybe nice to have versus this thing. So I think now we just hit. Maybe get up another T-Spike. Or I mean another spike. Or maybe I just Mortal Shot. No, because if we give this a weakness policy boost, that'd be a problem. What do we do here? Also, why does this have this little gap here? What is going on? I didn't think it was always doing that. Maybe stuff got made bigger or smaller. Maybe I just forgot. Or maybe I'm too zoomed in. I don't know. I lied. I'm going back into it. All right, they got us. Dropped our attack. I think it's better though this than, you know, losing our balloon than getting swept. So now I'm on Iron Head because we should do a lot to them. I guess it doesn't do a lot to this thing. But all right. Oh, and they have this to absorb T-Spikes. I forgot about that. All right, and this guy can hit us with the Dragon move, Fire, or Poison. I think it's best we just go into Glamora because it's kind of a good sack. Yeah, Fire Blast. That does too much damage. But screens are almost gone. Actually, it's going to be perfect. If they knock us out, then we can go in one of these Trick Room and then go from there. They don't have Taunt. I think with some boosts, even if they have screens, these guys could break through stuff. I'm gonna spike again if we can. Oh, this is perfect. All right, now who's better? Oh, wait a second. We could go into the Terapagos. Do we go into Terapagos? This guy does have a way to drop our special attack, which is a little dumb. Yeah, that's a little stupid. But I want to try and use this thing. I was thinking I wanted to save the Tera this game to possibly get it to actually work. So I'm gonna go into this. We're gonna click Rock Polish. Oh, cool. All right. Now we're gonna call Mind. We should outspeed everything. And they're getting up more T-Spikes. Do they have Dragon Tail? I don't think this thing ever runs Dragon Tail. So I think we're fine to just keep Calm Minding. Sludge Bomb. Oh, they could poison us. That'd be annoying. Alright. Well, I think we outspeed everything unless it's Scarfed, and I don't think they're Scarfed on this team. And I think we just kind of want HP, so we should kill. So I'm just going to click that. Now we don't have to Tera. But now we will. Let's see. Do we kill this guy? Terapagos. If we Tera Stellar +2. Arceus. What? Oh, that was defense. Okay. Doesn't say we kill. We'll have more bulk though. And hopefully we 2-hit KO and don't get 2-hit KO'd. Let's do that. Did we just get... Oh, it just gave us a Whoa! they So they Tera ghosted, and our move's a stellar move or something. So it's like a Tera Blast. So it's not a normal move, so it can hit them still. Hopefully they're not scarfed. Sweet, let's go! We look like alchemy right now. We look like a cake. Let's go! It worked! But I don't think it would have worked if they didn't get up T-Spikes. Like, we had 2 turns. If they went to this, Light Screened, and then Spirit Breaks, we wouldn't have had boosts. All right, up against Sticky Web. We have a Spinner. We have a Pretend Spinner. Our Pretend Spinner does have boots, so even if they have webs, we can set up. But they have Zacian, Koraidon. They're probably not scarfed on a Sticky Web team, so if we get the Polish, we'd be faster. They have a Ghost type, which hits, you know, half of our team super effectively. I mean, I think we just lead this. And I think we just get up Spikes. I mean, I kind of want to break their thing or something. I don't know. Let's just get up Spikes. Oh yeah, I could have tried to Mortal Spin right away. And then I would have broken their thing. But now they can go into this if they want to, like, spin block. What if I just Mortal Shot it on them? We'd hit them and drop their speed. All right, I overthought that a little bit. And also, I don't think we dropped their speed because they have Shield Dust or something. All right, that didn't work. Yeah, well, we're gonna do that now. So they have Sticky Webs up, but we have Trick Room, so it's like not that big of a deal. But it would have been nice to maybe get rid of them, and yeah, this guy's pretty scary. They have no way to hit this thing super effectively, I don't think. So we could, although it'd actually be kind of nice because we have, oh no, this guy's the one with weakness policy. Can it survive a Behemoth Blade from Zacian? Let's see, Calyrex. Does that take into account the Rusted Sword? Oh, that's the Etripid Sword. Yeah, it does. All right. So yeah, we're probably not gonna live. So we could just go in. Well, do we need one of these like defensively for something? I don't know if we're killing them. It's a problem. Even if we go into this Tera Fire as they close combat, you know, we're not killing with Earthquake. We have a chance to though. Or I could go Giratina. Oh wait, maybe we just go Giratina and we could Will-O-Wisp them. Sure, let's do that. Just click this and click Will-O-Wisp. All right, and then we'll just start going for Hex. All right, in comes Eternatus. They get rid of our T-Spike rudely, but that's okay. Now they should have Dragon Pulse, not Draco Meteor, I think. I'm just gonna Draco or Dynamax Cannon. That's the move, not the other one. And now we can go Terapagos. I haven't Terra'd. Let's Polish. Let's Calm Mind. We take half damage. Yeah, it does a lot more than the last Eternatus. Now I could Terra for the boost and then Calm Mind again. Also, our Dark Pulse will hit this thing pretty hard. I'm gonna Terra and Calm Mind again. How much do we take now? About the same? Still aren't poisons. I don't know if we kill this though. We're pretty weak compared to a lot of these Uber guys. Tera Stellar, +2. Eturn. Oh, it says we kill. All right, yeah, we'll save HP. right, cool. We got 7 of those left. We're pretty thick. Huh. Oh, we don't have the boost though. Right. I don't know how that works. All right, does it kill still? I don't know. It crit him. So I don't know. I tried to calc it. This guy comes in. Dark move is definitely better. It's got to be better because they have power shadow shield. Nice. I think we just got another sweep with this thing. This is crazy. No way this is scarfed on sticky web. We go for this. It's super effective if you Tera. Let's go. It's a double edge without recoil. That's crazy. Well, I think we're gonna call it there. Everybody did some crazy things, and I'm just way wrong about this Terapagos. I mean, at least in that game, like, we didn't need anything to get going. The Tera shift, we didn't need leftovers. Like, we just had basically multi-scale. If we got poisoned, we would have gotten worn down more. They didn't. I don't think that last team had Arceus E-Killer. I think it was Tera Ground, or not Tera Ground, the ground one. So they wouldn't have had extreme speed. They had no priority. So after the rock polish, we outsped everything, and then we're able to get a Calm Mind up while we Terastallized on the Eternatus. And that Eternatus is not weak. That Pokemon is very strong, and it had a Life Orb. 145 base special attack. I don't know what our stats are. Let's see. Our stats after we Tera. Okay, we have a little too much HP. That's kind of disgusting. 160 and then 110 SpDef. But yeah, we definitely don't need screens. I mean, screens probably would make this even scarier, but I thought screens would be necessary for it to kind of do something. I was thinking about maybe changing it to like 3 attacks or rapid spin during the video, but it got a sweep in those last 2. And then Glamora was fun as a lead, and then these guys did things here and there, and then King Gambit came in and won the game 1 of the times, and then Giratina was just kind of nice disruption and was a check 1 time to stuff. Ubers is pretty fun. I had a lot of fun using the Reshiram, and yeah, I'm glad we tried it again. So I think that's where we're gonna call it though. If you're interested in trying out the team, I'll put a Pokepaste in the description, and that'll be it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.